All right, hello and welcome to this very first playthrough of Flintlock, The Siege of Dawn. We are on a mission to beat 100 video games every single year, and this is game number 69. Nice. And we are going to start this video the way we start every initial video of a game I play, and I'm going to very briefly tell you what I already know about this game. So I've got my How Long to Beat page pulled up here, and I can see that this game came out today, July 18th, 2024, and it does not have a How Long to Beat time yet, so that's no surprise. We don't have any idea how long it is. I have heard of this game. I haven't seen any full trailers, although I've seen snippets of gameplay here and there. Or I'm not sure it's really even gameplay. I've seen snippets of trailer cinematic stuff here and there, and I've heard it described as a Souls-like with guns. That makes me think of Remnant. So if I had to guess as to what experience we are in for, I would guess something like Remnant, which is great. I love those games. I'm not set on that, and that's just just pure speculation. So we'll see. I also know that you have a little fox pet, and I have seen little snippets of the traversal where you can jump on it and jump through these little triangles or something. There's some really cool traversal stuff in here. I've seen a little bit of that, but I've never played this game. I've never watched anyone play this game. I've never seen a full trailer front to back. I've never read any reviews. I have no idea how easy or hard it is. I love Souls-like, so the more Souls-like it is, probably the better for me. But I don't mind a huge deviation from that, like Remnant. I don't really consider Remnant much of a Souls-like, honestly. I know a lot of people do, but it doesn't really scream Souls-like to me. In any case, we'll see. I'm excited to start it. We're going to keep track of the deaths here below me. We're going to try really hard not to get that first death. You never know. One of these days, I'm going to get that no-death run. After that, we'll chill out a little bit, but I'm going to try really hard to stay alive for as long as we can. Photosensitivity warning, thank you. Adjust the slider until the light and dark are barely visible. I can't see the dark on this, on the recording at all, until I get to there. So I'm thinking for me, on what I'm looking at, it's always better for it to be a little bit brighter. You can't see it on the recording there. It should be alright. The recording does tend to be a little bit brighter than what I can see, so that makes sense. I'm only interested in two settings, subtitles and performance mode. Don't see it there. Subtitles are all on. No performance mode, huh? Okay. New game. We're playing this on the Xbox Series S. I hope that it can handle it. It's been mostly fine, but there have been a couple of games lately that are ugh. For players who want a balanced but challenging experience, normal is what I almost always go with. Yeah, we want the core gameplay experience as the devs originally intended. Sounds like normal is the way to go. We don't want to invert anything because we're not a monster. I don't know what that means. Start new game.
No. For 10 bitter years, since the dead broke through the door, I've promised you peace. Today, I'm making good on it. Sama hatched a plan to blow up the door.
Sama?
To cut the dead off forever.
The dead, huh?
Alan and I volunteered.
Got zombies?
We probably won't.
Interdimensional zombies?
But I would rather take my chances than leave you in this broken world.
I like it.
You deserve more than a letter you'll never receive. But we both know you would never let me go. I lived a long life, but never a full one. Not until I found you. Promise me.
Oh, so we're the person that's getting this letter? Nor?
I have to earn my rest. Baz.
Baz. He's gone to fight the dead. Well, I'll tell you right now, all this right here looks very Demon Souls. Look at those guys. Those are Dark Souls enemies if I've ever, like, basic Dark Souls enemies if I've ever seen them. I like the World War I looking vibe too. I guess the game's name is Flintlock. Is there going to be like a lot of older style weapons? I guess so. Got old ass cannons and.
No, she's not accepting anyone.
It's very World War I.
Just pretend I shoved you, all right?
Oh, that guy sucks at his job.
You sent Baz and Harlan to the door to the Great Below.
I don't have time for this, Vanek.
Requesting permission to...
Denied.
You didn't even
Baz
listen.
can't fight at his age. Harlan can't cover for him and blow the door at the same time. I'm the best sapper you've got and you know it.
Return to your station, Vanek.
What's that? Can't have been them. The blast came from too low, wasn't nearly loud enough.
I see.
Oh, that's
They're late,
Sama.
aren't they?
Okay.
Just give the order.
All right, then. All right. Follow the trenches to the old fort. Stop for nothing and no one, understood?
Yes, Field Marshal.
Sapper run! Clear the way!
Sapper.
No rest till dawn!
No rest till dawn!
Isn't it daytime? Oh. Okay. Camp Victory. To Death's Door. Go through the trenches. I changed my mind, Sama. Oh, look at the interface. I like all this. Okay. We've got a jump button. That looks like a heal button. A dodge. Good. R1 to attack.
Down.
R2 for gun, apparently. We have a charged attack? No. Through the trenches. Left stick toggles sprint.
Vanek!
Good.
I thought you died!
Sorry to disappoint.
Frontline report. Command, we're down to a few hundred shots. If the sappers don't get here by tomorrow, they're not getting into Dawn at all. Dawn is a place. Okay.
Zappa! We're cut off! On it!
Firearms are powerful weapons used to fight the dead. Press right trigger to shoot your primary firearm. Shooting a primary firearm consumes a black powder charge. Black powder charges are restored by hitting enemies with melee attacks. Land 4 melee attacks to restore 1 black powder charge. Awesome. I don't have any... Oh, it just gave them to me. Okay. Boom. Whoa.
Can't even aim right!
Press X to deal from your healing flask and restore health. Okay. Okay, well now we only have 1. What if I fall? Okay, now we got the dead. Alright, come on, baby. Let's go. I've played so many games like this, I just instinctively hit B to dodge. Alright, that got my charge back. Good. Any of this stuff destructible? Not yet, apparently. Pistol disrupt. Nor's pistol is effective at disrupting enemy attacks. Press right trigger while an enemy is attacking to disrupt. While an enemy is disrupted, they are knocked out of their current attack. Alright.
Not so tough now, are you?
Claim your reputation. Reputation represents your renown. Reputation represents your renown and experience and can be spent to obtain skills and items. So it's experience, basically. Okay. You gain reputation when you defeat enemies, complete quests, and overcome challenges. You can build your reputation multiplier by performing different actions. The multiplier increases the amount of reputation you gain when you claim it by holding left. Whoa. The multiplier increases the amount of reputation you gain when you claim it by holding left. When you take damage, your reputation multiplier resets and your reputation is automatically claimed. When you die, you lose all claimed reputation. To recover it, return to the location of your death. Hold left to claim any reputation earned from combat. Well, that's interesting. It's got a corpse run, so there's another Souls-like, clear Souls-like attribute. The attacking was the first sign. R1 and R2 to attack is very Souls-like. And then, yeah, we've got a corpse run. Are we going to have bonfire-style checkpoints? Do we have a universal leveling currency? What is the... Ah, this is what I want to know. Do we have a rarity-based loot system? We sure do. That always makes me happy. Level 1 common melee weapon. Open melee weapons. Perfect for close quarters utility. Press right. Axe attack. Oh, it's got its own attack. Perform an attack that deals 10% more damage with each additional hit in its 4-hit combo. Damage 40, stun 10. Huh. Open satchel. Sapper trousers. They don't seem to have any stats. Blue private's jacket. The satchel has my memo in it. Nor's pistol, level 1 common firearm, black powder charges, and damage. And then, just real quick, restore 50% of your health. And it's listed as a consumable. Does it refill when I rest? That would be another Souls-like trait that I would like to know whether we have on the table or not. Is there a benefit to not claiming my reputation multiplier? Like, does it go up more if I don't claim it? That's the main question I have now. Let's see if we can figure that out. Seems like it does go up. Where's my health? Okay, health is fine. It took a small amount of damage, but... Are we gonna fight through all these guys? Oh. Okay. Never mind. Making my job easier. Did she say bite me or fight me? Okay, my multiplier is not going up anymore. Is it maxed out or something? Oh, you have a running attack. Oh, yes, it is going up still. This frantic music is making me nervous. Oh, did I? Okay, I thought I hit something for a second. I'm looking at 30 FPS, I think. loving that. Yeah, this looks like 30 FPS. That's less than ideal. It's alright, but I don't love that. You can use your melee weapon to block and parry enemy attacks. Hold left bumper to enter a blocking stance. You block damage done until you block damage done, I guess all damage done to you until knocked out of your stance by sustained attack. Press LB just before an attack to attempt a parry. Time it right to render the enemy helpless. After a successful parry, you have a short window to perform a counter attack by pressing the right button. Bumper. Whatever.
In my way.
Okay, parry window seems reasonable. This doesn't feel like Remnant yet. The Remnant was very heavily reliant on gun combat. This, you've only got 3 shots at any given time. That's not Remnant. This is much more, this feels much more like a Souls-like so far. Okay, what's that thing? I'm gonna go ahead and claim this. That looks like a universal leveling currency, by the way. Break attacks. A break attack is an attack that can be blocked, cannot be blocked or parried. Oh, it's like Sekiro. Holy shit. Like the icon on him. Break attacks are shown by the dangerous attack indicator. The safest way to deal with a break attack is to disrupt it by shooting the enemy with Norse pistol.
Come and get it!
Oh, he had a boss? He had a boss health bar? I didn't even notice it until he was already almost dead. Alright, well that was a pretty easy tutorial, boss. What's up, man?
I'm here to kick your ass for leaving me behind.
I can't let you through. You could get killed.
You could get killed. Did you even think about that?
Right?
Oh, please. This whole mission, it's just...
Just pull the damn gate up! Oh. There it is here.
both of them.
Small favors.
War, go back. You're not ready for this.
And Yahara is?
Listen here, you little trench filler.
Keep it down. The shimmering wall's bad enough. You want to bring the dead on
That's a
our
big gun.
The shimmering... what?
Investigate the barrier. Oh. We got a fog wall? Oh, this is... I'm liking this more every minute.
Hits is that?
Some kind of wall. It's not glass.
It's fog! Come on, you guys have never played Dark Souls?
We could scale the stones to the parapet. It couldn't extend over that.
Some kind of wall.
The dead will pick us off on the way up.
What have you done?
Getting us through.
You're welcome. That didn't take a charge. That's worth noting. I guess if it's scripted like that, it doesn't cost you a charge.
Glowing. Why are they glowing?
Souls below.
These bodies, they've been here for years. The dead
Oh,
must have
these.
gotten them
I
while
was like,
fleeing
what's
the city.
glowing?
They look smashed. Toyed with. The dead don't do that.
Keep your eyes peeled, will you? Whatever did this is probably still around.
Reach Dawn's walls. Oh, that looks like... Oh, this is where we're gonna... This is where we're gonna fight the real tutorial boss that kills us, right? That's what it looks like.
All set!
Everyone get clear. False below.
Whoa. Guardian of the door. That's a very, we got some, like, Egyptian imagery.
Hey! Hey, Harlan! You still with me?
Yes! That thing is...
Yeah, we see it.
Snap out of it, Harlan!
No rest till dawn! No rest till dawn!
This thing is gonna destroy us.
Right, you mongrel. Come at me!
Oh my Christ. Okay, we're...
Get up!
I forgot how to heal. Oh, square. Okay, or X. So. What's this? What are you doing? Oh my God! What? That didn't look possible, but... If it's technically possible to defeat him without taking a death, I don't count it. Or I count it. But if it's not possible, like sometimes you can get all the way through, but then they kill you in the cutscene anyway and nothing changes, I don't count those. If we were headed for this cutscene no matter what, I won't count it. Which is probably the case. Oh. Rip. Discover Inky feathers to build more prime with Inky's curse attack.
Harlan, don't!
You're too late. How are you still
Where in
alive?
the pits am I? You wouldn't know, would you?
Follow me.
I'm sorry, what?
Well,
Hey.
okay, the little
Hey,
fox
hey,
baby
wait!
talks.
I dragged you out of the river. You were unconscious for a while.
Is there anyone else with me?
You were alone. No matter. You'll have to do.
Do? What am I going to do, exactly?
Your hand meddled where you shouldn't. Destroyed the barrier that kept the gods contained.
What barrier? You mean that shimmering wall we...
So it was you.
I'm not going to count that as a death. It appears that I'll look it up later, and if I end up being wrong, I'll change it. But for now, I'm not going to count that as a death. It doesn't appear to have been avoidable. It looks like the game is taking us here no matter what. There are a few examples, although they are rare, of bosses like that where if you manage to defeat them and you don't die, the course of events after that is different. Then I wouldn't count it as a death. Or then I would count it as a death if that was not what happened to us. You know what I'm saying? If it's scripted or unavoidable, we don't count it.
Hey. Hey!
Little fox baby! We need answers. Oh, that's gonna kill us. Do we want broken legs today? Bullshit. Superman stands
is
still.
called Uru. It is his army of the dead that has been laying waste to Dawn. The source of all your suffering.
And how is it that you know all of this?
Because I am a god too.
You! Tiny, talking fox thing. You're a god.
There are lesser and greater gods. My name is Enki. You probably haven't heard of me.
I wouldn't question something like that was talking to me.
Your kind ravaged my city, my world, killed everyone I've ever loved. Every breath I take from here on will be spent exacting my revenge on the gods. What's to stop me starting with you?
Nothing.
Death to gods.
Alone, you stand no chance against a god. Let me help you.
If you're a god, you're one of them. Why would I do anything to help someone I've sworn to kill?
If it's vengeance you want, I'll give it to you. As long as Uru is free, your world is in mortal peril. Help me seal him away. Stem the tide of destruction.
Prediction. We are going to have to fight this guy at some point. He's going to turn on us. Maybe at the end, maybe earlier.
You have a deal.
Probably at the end.
Any hint of trickery and I'll be burying this axe into your skull.
Good luck with that.
Nothingness.
Now how do we
Didn't you
get
just
out?
try that?
This way.
Follow the fox. Follow Enki. Alright, I want to know what loot looks like in this game. We haven't gotten to that yet. I haven't seen any chests or drops from bodies.
What's your name?
No. My name's Norm.
And the axe. That's not a woodcutter's tool.
I'm a sapper. I fight in trenches, tunnels. Lots of uses for an axe down there.
You're a capable warrior then.
I'm efficient.
I guess fall damage in this game just isn't a thing. Not unless maybe it's from really
Give
high.
me some of your black powder.
What for?
You'll see.
Skill acquired.
Keep up how?
Oh, we have a map? So we have our completed quests, open quests. Okay, okay. A lot of times I like to divide these videos up by quest, but that first quest was really short, so we're not going to be doing that. Here's our map. We've looked at inventory already. What's training? Oh, that's tutorials. Okay, skills. The Path of Steel. The Path of Powder. Okay, so right now it's just 2 skill trees. You can enter a blocking stance that prevents damage from melee attacks. That's already been acquired. Special powder moves that enhance your dodging and aerial ability. Press B while dodging to perform a double dodge. Press A while jumping to perform a second jump. Press B while airborne to perform an aerial dodge. You can also increase your jump distance. Insufficient reputation. So maybe the reputation's not for levels, maybe it's just for skills. You can perform a quick melee attack out of a dodge or powder dodge. What's this? Increase the effectiveness of your healing effects. What's this up here? Armor piercing. Explosion radius. What is all that? Okay.
What was that?
I infused it with an inkling of magic. It should help us get around.
Okay.
He actually exists. Uru the Ravager.
The title is rightfully earned.
He was in every storybook they read to me when I was bad.
And now he's loose.
Enki. There's an enemy in the game. Oh, Neo. Doesn't Neo? I believe Neo has an Enki. Falling is dangerous. If you fall too far, you take damage, often fatal. Often fatal. You can break your fall by pressing A. This reduces your momentum. Break your fall just before landing to reduce or even neutralize the damage you would take. Whoa. Grab the ledge. Where are we going, Fox? Witherings are powerful magical abilities unique to Enki. To use a withering, you need to build Enki's withering gauge by defeating enemies. When the withering gauge is full, press Y and left bumper to perform your equipped withering.
Dead? What the?
Get fucked.
A show of good faith.
The dead shouldn't be here. Where is this place? How far are we from the
I would have
trenches?
more questions about
Things
that
have
awesome
changed while
ability.
you were unconscious. You should best see them for yourself.
What's that counter at the bottom? What's that counting? Fox, answer me. Priming enemies. With Enki's help, you can quickly defeat enemies by building up their priming gauge, then performing a critical attack. Press Y to attack with Enki. This attack curses the enemy and builds their priming gauge. When their priming gauge is full, the enemy is primed. Use right button or right trigger to perform a critical attack against them. Enki curse attacks also inflict the curse of death. Melee attacks build prime on these cursed enemies. Oh shit, what the fuck? Okay.
Down so easily.
I marked them for death. Help speed up the process.
You know who this guy sounds like? Enki? He sounds just like the helper in fucking, Forspoken. Your companion in Forspoken. Like a Paul Bettany kind of a voice. Armored enemies. Some enemies wear armor which significantly reduces the damage they take from attacks. You can remove enemy armor by priming them first, then destroying their armor with a critical attack. Critical attack will kill an unarmored enemy. An armored enemy will have their armor destroyed instead. Well, hurry! Oh, that's what those pips are in the bottom right. Checkpoints are locations in the world where you can rest, change equipment, and acquire new skills. When you approach a checkpoint, your location will be saved. When you are defeated, you will return to the location of your last checkpoint. Okay, it's got a bonfire system. Press Y to interact with the lodestone. Select skills to open the skills menu. Open the player menu at any time by pressing select. Once there, you can access your inventory, skills, quest map, and training. Skills allow you to improve your abilities. Acquiring new skills costs reputation. Inventory allows you to view all equipment you have obtained and select which equipment to use. The map helps you navigate the world and review the places you've discovered. From the section you can fast travel to any unlocked checkpoint. While you're at a lodestone or anytime. Quests let you track your current objectives and change your active quest at any time. Revisit all tutorials from training. Okay. Oh, we have a new one. Magic. You can equip a new withering in your inventory. When activated, a storm of magical energy is summoned. Okay. Oh, I suddenly have 2,500. So I can buy these things. Where I want to see what this. Oh, hold A over a skill note to purchase a skill. All right. Well, can I? I don't understand this. You can equip a new withering in your inventory thing. You can use Enki to suspend an unarmored enemy in the air by holding Y. Consumes Enki's charges, but quickly builds his withering gauge. You can perform a powerful charged-up shot with your primary firearm by holding right trigger. The longer you charge, the more powerful the shot becomes. I'd rather have a charged melee attack. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, there we go. Quick melee attack out of a dodge or powder dodge. There's a buyback system. That's good to know. Does this restore my number of health upgrade uses?
That's better.
Yes. New fast travel location available. Okay, so question. If I go here... Oh yeah, you can fast travel straight from the map. That's good to know.
Finally, we're out.
Quest complete, Survivor's Guild. Let's keep going.
Is that smoke? This is way past the trenches. The Coalition would never.
The dead spilled out of the door when Uru was freed. The Coalition didn't even stand a chance.
I did this. Time to put it right.
Sounds like you got a lot of work to do. Hamlets are small communities. They have been seized by hostile forces. Fight your way through enemy forces to find the enemy leader. Look at this guy. Defeat the enemy leader to restore safety to the hamlet. Allow its inhabitants to return. Okay, so we got raider camps in this game, basically. Good to know. From the ashes, free the hamlet. Occupied area, defeat the leader. Can I do a jumping attack? Yep. Ow, what the fuck? It got a hit in on me. Oh, and it reset my doodad. Ow! What is that? Weird music. Oh, what's that way up there? Oh, fuck. Meow. I find that mildly annoying, but I'll get used to it. It doesn't really sound like music, it sounds like more of a sound effect, like something's making that noise that I need to pay attention to. Can you sneak up on an enemy? No. Oh, he's got armor. So is this all I can do, is just dodge this guy until his meter's built up, and then... Oh, I thought he was armored. Alright, so that's the... Oh. No, no. Damn it, I was trying to parry. There we go. Alright. Army of the Dead defeated. Port Solace, 200 gained.
That should be all of them. We should check the coffee shop, call everyone back.
The coffee shop?
That is a very curious hound you have there, madam. Does it bite?
Yes, stay away from it. Coffee shops. At the heart of every hamlet is a coffee shop. After defeating the enemy leader, the coffee shop will open, unlocking a new checkpoint. Inside the coffee shop, talk to the host to restore your health, gain a reward, and purchase new clothing. Furthermore, the host may provide you with the latest rumors in the area, unlocking new side quests. Okay. You guys cool with whatever this is? You sure this isn't a god that we're supposed to kill? Hi, sir or madam. Lovely hat? And poncho? I don't know what to say to this thing.
Bless you, girl. The dead came over us like a wave. If it hadn't been for you...
Best not celebrate just yet. This whole mess is far from over.
I'll let the other hosts know. Keep an eye out for you. In the meantime, here. One good deed deserves another.
Healing flask, common drink. When consumed, restore 50% of your health. Increase your maximum uses by 1. Let's go. Is that what I'm going to get every time? Let's see what's in the shop. Oh. Something else to spend money on. Okay. This looks like it doesn't do anything other than change the color. So I don't care about that.
Stay safe.
No. Those below, it really is you. Over here.
Baz!
So this is our third quest.
Baz, your leg.
Blast took most of it. Infection got the rest. I knew you'd made it. I knew it.
Did anyone
How much time has passed?
He fought to the end. Got that winged bastard good.
No.
I'm sorry, no. Pity me if I'd lost you.
We're wasting time. With the dead loose, we have no chance of reaching Uru.
Souls below, it's talking? What is that thing? I saw it fighting with you outside.
It's a guide. It's a god. Just don't worry about it right now.
Drag Uru back into the great below.
Is that so? Tell me, little god. Can you wipe the dead away with one stroke? Blow away the walls of dawn with a swish from your tail? If we're going up against an army, we'll need a proper fighting force.
You can do more than you can, Baz.
Still got one.
That's a month's ride from here, Baz.
Baz, whatever.
If you cut through Satrap's wind and travel light, I know a couple of guides that can take us.
Lead the way then.
Travel to 3 peaks.
Our
Oh.
worst fears came true. When the Coalition's lines broke, the dead spilled into the world. It took every treacherous back road I knew to dodge their hordes. To push them back, we needed an army. The only place that still had one was 3 Peaks. A hard place, breeding harder people. Its knights are the oldest and greatest army in the world. Conquered most of it even. Now they rest on their laurels, rich off the fortune and black powder under the kneeling keep. 2 grueling weeks later, we were in sight of their capital, the city of Rit. Let's hope they'll help us save the world. Maybe then Nor will forgive herself.
Yeah, it doesn't look like you can kill that boss the first time, or avoid death is what I mean. Alright, fast travel. You have unlocked a new fast travel location. You can use your map to quickly travel to any coffee shop, founded campsite, or activated lodestone. As you explore, newly discovered locations and objectives become visible on your map. Use your map to help you navigate through the world and quickly return to places you have visited before.
Right. Which way to Rid?
We've barely had time to set up camp. At least get some food in you first.
The Coalition needs that army, Baz. The sooner we get them the help they need, the better.
Can you hold on until I've checked your axe and gun?
They're fine, Baz. I need to...
Just needs a bit of wood, iron, and sulfur. Won't even take a minute.
Is this how you're going to show me how to... upgrade my weapon or something? Hold on a second. So we're in a completely different area now? Yeah. Is where we were anywhere on this? I don't see it. Alright.
An interesting find.
It's not that interesting, Inky. It's iron. You never played a video game before? Sulfur? And wood.
Let me take a look.
Sappers at your campsite can upgrade your weapons and armor. Upgrading improves your equipment, allowing you to face greater challenges. Upgrading requires a mix of reputation and resources. Explore the world to find any iron, sulfur, and wood you need. Upgrade. 2 wood to upgrade my axe. Okay. Three iron and 1 sulfur to upgrade my gun. Oh, now it's uncommon. Oh, interesting. Okay. Okay. That's going to be a little different than what I was expecting, but that's fine. It's more like Banisher's Ghost of New Eden.
You can request an audience with the judges there. Meanwhile, I'll talk to some of my people in the keep. Grease the wheels if I have to.
You know people in the Kneeling Keep.
The perks of running with scumbags in my youth. Some of them got to very high places. I'll meet you at Pilgrim's Bend when I'm done, alright?
Don't take too long.
Play Sebo?
Game of Sebo would be a good distraction. How about it?
Game on.
Let's see what this is. Sebo is a popular game played throughout the world, looking coffee shops, hamlet streets, and the world for opponents to play. Win matches against different opponents to earn reputation. With each opponent you defeat, the reputation reward increases. Interact with wells in the world to find special coins. These coins have unique abilities you can use in your matches. Oh, man. I was a big fan of Queen's Blood and Final Fantasy Rebirth. Is this going to be like that? You are playing against Vaz. Sebo is a traditional game that symbolizes the passage into the Great Below. To win, players must form a triangle rift in the least number of turns. Give the coins some purpose now that they can't even buy you a loaf of bread, Vaz. Okay. You are attacking this round. Your goal is to create a triangle rift with 3 coins before you run out of turns. You have 12 turns. Okay, which coins are mine? Are you gonna... Okay. I have 12 turns? Okay. If I move here, he's gonna... Yeah. Oh, you fucker. Oh, I can't move there? Well, he's fucked me then. How many turns do I have left? 5? Okay. Okay. Yes, I'd like to play again. This doesn't cost any money or anything? Oh, you're fucked now, bitch. Rift formed. Round complete. You are defending this round. Your goal is to block your opponent from forming a triangle rift until they run out of turns. You have 6 turns. Do I have to move? Oh, shit. Oh. No.
Lost. But I won't make it easy for you next time.
Yeah, alright, Baz.
We don't have to split up, you know. You could come with me.
Now you want me with you? After leaving me behind in Dawn?
That mission was suicide at best. Sama should never have let you join us.
So you'd just be... gone. You didn't even write to say goodbye.
Give him a break.
Believe me, I started writing that letter 100 times. But I could never finish it, so I said nothing. And thank mercy you found me, because I'd never have forgiven myself for it.
What do I need to upgrade again? Wood and reputation. Iron, wood, and reputation. Alright. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Oh, that's its snout. I was like, why are its eyes missing, but it has eyes on its neck? It's just got a big-ass fucking forehead. Okay, alright. I love this thing. This is like some, like, chocobo from hell. Oh, I love it. I love it. Well, let's stop here. Let's stop here, and let's look at the quest list here. Oh, let's go a little bit farther. I'm gonna go to the Kneeling Keep. Well... Whoa, 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 whoa. Fox, chill. It's been an hour. All right, let's stop. Let's stop here. That's fine, and we'll start with Oh, I guess we've already started Defenders of the Living. All right, let's go ahead and finish it.
You didn't sleep last night, or the night before that.
Well, I couldn't. What with you scampering about?
Sleeplessness only makes you a liability. You should.
I'm all right.
Seems like a weird time to be getting this dialogue.
The bridge is gone. Damn.
I have a better
When
idea.
when was it nighttime?
Skull for me.
No, gross. Rift travel. With Inky's help, you can travel to open rifts found throughout the world. Press Y to interact with a skull and open a rift. Press Y to travel to a nearby rift. Once inside a rift, you can perform a range of actions to leave it.
There we go. What was that?
It's called a rift. On to the next one.
Is this even safe?
Mostly, yes.
So you can jump, boost, or just fall.
Those below. I can get used to this.
3 peaks. New location discovered. 200 gained. Oh, is that a bonfire? Or a, what do they call it? Lodestone?
Halt, Outlander. State your purpose.
I need to see the judges. It's urgent coalition business.
The Coalition has been declared an enemy of the Kneeling Keep.
Since when? Why?
For heretical possession and use of black powder weapons being an affront to Ramuha, goddess of the peaks. Do not resist.
This
Resist
is
what?
ridiculous. You can't do this.
Bailiff, restrain her. Stop
I will
her
beat
in
your
Ramuha's
ass.
name.
Trying to learn how to parry.
What was that?
They mentioned Ramuha, another god. She must have also escaped Dawn when the barrier fell.
Another one. I let out another one, and the knights are on her side already. I have to stop her, Eddie. Before I can get to Uru, I have to stop her.
Perhaps
3 iron.
Baz fared better.
We just saw him. Do you want to go ask him? It's not like he's that far away. Knight's Edict. Common Decree. Common Decree? The law is not just for Ramuha's faithful. Report all transgressors, infidels, and traitors to the Kneeling Keep. Make the peaks as safe and prosperous. Common Decree? Common lever? The notes have rarity? So that's what it looks like when we rest. Okay, what about skills?
Feeling pretty good.
What is this? Favors. Ancestors are souls that escaped the great below, venerated by the living for favors they bestow. Visit an ancestor to gain their favor. This favor temporarily boosts all reputation you gain. The favor is lost when you rest. Return to any ancestor to regain it.
One good deed deserves another.
Favor reputation bonus applied.
What's this then?
It's iron. You know what it is. Find Baz in Pilgrim's Bend. Oh, we're looking for Baz again? We can't just walk backwards? What was that?
Incoming.
Shield and enemies. Shield and enemies prevent all damage from the front while they are in shield stance. You can knock them out of their shield stance by stunning or parrying them. On a successful stun or parry, you can use a melee attack to tear away their shield. I gotta get used to... I gotta get used to deflecting with that gun, those attacks. I'm not used to that kind of response. Right trigger to respond to an attack. I'm just not used to that. Hey, Baz, you're here suddenly somehow.
The peaks already.
It's worse than that. Ramuha's in the kneeling keep itself. No one's allowed in there anymore except her and the judges. Coming here was a mistake. We need to leave. Try somewhere else.
I'm not going anywhere. Not while Ramuha's wreaking havoc at the peaks.
What about you, Enki? Are you going to let her drag you into this?
Not to my death, certainly. But I share her sentiment.
Well, you aren't going to get anything done unless you get into Rit. And the city is swarming with knights. We need someone to sneak us in. And I know just the one. His name is Young. Former forge master.
Carl Young?
Last I heard, he'd hold up in one fish, but every road to it is blocked.
Like that's ever stopped us. All I need is a barrel of black powder and I can breach through.
There's a fort down the road. If the knights have been confiscating black powder, they'll definitely have a stash there.
This game definitely has potential. If the combat is good enough and difficult enough without being, you know, unfair or janky, and the story's good and all that, it reminds me a lot of Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. That's what it reminds me of, and I loved that fucking game. It's got some major differences. That wasn't really a Souls-like at all. This does have some Souls-like to it for sure. Okay, I have a couple of questions. Oh, is this what we're supposed to breach? I see. I hate that it's not in 60 FPS. I hate that. There's really nothing I can do there. It's alright.
Come on then.
That guy got wrecked. Can we have more than one of these active at a time?
Invigorating.
Doesn't look like it replaced the other one. Or it doesn't look like it was in addition to the other one, so did I just waste it? Looks like I just wasted it. What's in here? Okay, so it definitely pays to look into these caves and stuff. Yeah. That's all that this area is for. Just getting that iron. But that was a lot. It's just a little outcropping there. Outcropping's not the right word, but you know what I mean. A little cave cul-de-sac. Origin of the Faith. Ramaha came to us when our forces and faith began to fail, as she found the weakness in our spirit, our people, our ranks, but not our steel. The coalition infidels that they are, pollute our vision with their black powder. No more. The tusked goddess stands before us. Stands with us. Nevermore shall we falter.
Here they come.
Pilgrim's Bend objective area. Ooh.
What's this then?
Conscript's buttons? These are the lost buttons of a fallen conscript. You can trade them in for 150 reputation in your inventory. Okay, so they're just souls.
Bring it on!
Still don't understand that fully, but ooh, what's all this? It's like treasure.
Look at this.
Ooh. Level 2 uncommon melee weapon. Yeah, this axe is favored by saboteurs for its burning qualities. Burning? You can find new melee weapons through exploration. Melee weapons can be added to your quick slots in your inventory. Cycle between quick slotted melee weapons on the fly by pressing right.
What is it?
It's mine is what it is.
Okay, but, so... Ah, here we go. Perform an attack that burns the target. So it does less damage, but it's also a fire weapon. Okay.
It's madness. Why would they take away all the black powder?
If black powder can tear down the barrier at dawn, it can harm a god. Ramuha is simply eliminating a threat.
Oh.
Might prove useful.
Whoa!
That one hurt.
Okay. Where are we? Okay. That was a little wonky, wasn't it? Breaching. Breaches are destructible obstacles in the world that block your path. To breach through the obstacle, you need to find a breaching barrel. You can only carry one breaching barrel at a time. Interact with the breach to place the barrel and stand back. Lock onto the barrel and shoot it. This will break through the obstacle and create a new path or shortcut.
You're right.
Defenders of the Living completed.
Just a little loud for my tastes.
Okay. I think that probably is the place to stop. Where did Baz go? Let's rest at the lodestone and then we'll stop. Alright, cool. So far, seems interesting. Seems like a game I might very much like. I think the big questions so far are going to be how the gear progression works, what the boss fights are like the real boss fights, not the tutorial boss fights, and, you know, what the story has in store for us. But so far, seems promising. Alright, we'll see you on the next one. Appreciate you.